Hey Nathan, do you want to do a clap this time for us?
Yeah, okay, nice one. Well, again, you feel so enthused there, I'll just fucking go for it. Okay, on the count of 3, you start a round of applause. Arron Riley, 1, 2, 3, please start a round of applause. Right on the road, Bill James,
To err is human. To R is pirate. And to is now politically incorrect. Hey guys, my name is Arron. If the tweed wasn't a massive giveaway, I'm in fact a teacher. Yeah, I'm actually a supply teacher, which is helpful because I didn't know I was on stage for half an hour ago. So that's pretty good. I sort of just play hangman until the next act gets on. No one will know. No, I do enjoy being a teacher. I bounce from school to school. People, you know, find out I'm a teacher and, oh, you must get kids say the funny things. And they do, and they are quite funny. But the funniest things about kids are their fucking names. I've had some corkers. I work in primary schools, 8 years old. And about 8 years ago, we had the birth of the chav teenage parents. Like a Burberry-clad tumour upon society that you are. And there's 2 types of weird names they have to name their kids, because they can't be normal, they have to be edgy and cool. You have the normal name spelt weird. These are genuine, a Brittany with 3 I's at the end, and a Felix with a PH. But then there's the other side. The best one is when chav parents have twins, because the whole imagination explodes with what they could do. 2 twin girls called Divine and Delight. They were huge girls as well. And I did my teacher training, I did it in Birmingham. I did it in North Birmingham. Any Brummies in? Usually escape that place. But I taught 2 twin boys that were called Aston and Villa. Honestly. Now Aston you can kind of get away with, that's almost an end. Villa's a fucking house. I'm sorry, I'm old-fashioned. Give him a proper name when he grows up, something normal like Martin, a regular name. So Aston and... No, wait, that won't work. But my favourite one, and this was in quite a middle-class school full of Jonathans and Elizabeths, and there was one, apologies Elizabeth, I didn't mean it like that, and there was a girl called Tequila, spelt as the drink and everything, and no one could figure this out, and then I had a little brainwave like, David Beckham, Mr. Golden Balls himself, named his son Brooklyn, not the recent one, 7:15, or what it's called, after where he was conceived. I'm thinking this mother's naming her kids over how they were conceived. So you've met the family, Tequila, yes, you've met her. There's our middle daughter, Stella, as back from therapy, she's fine now, so okay. And at the end, our little pride and joy, little Harvey, wallbanger. He's a lovely boy, he really is. But I'm in the nice position of enjoying my job, though there is some things that are really annoying about being a teacher, which is you can't get away with stuff everybody else is allowed. I mean, really annoying stuff like spelling and grammar mistakes. You just can't do it. I mean, if I'm, on the board, fair enough, that's pretty fucking bad. On Facebook, everybody else is allowed. Why can I not make a spelling mistake without 8 comments of, I thought you're a teacher. Thought you're supposed to know you did. Fuck off! It's 4 AM. I am wankered. I've got a kebab in one hand and a can of Carling in the other, updating my status using my face. Submit. But I'm not all about my job, I'm not. As you can probably tell, bit of a geek. I keep it hidden. But I'll tell you what I can't stand, and this generally divides the room, I fucking hate Star Wars. Don't get me wrong, the films, I enjoy the films. It's Lucas I hate. Because he brought the world the prequel. And then James Bond started doing it, and Batman started doing it, and Alien started doing it. I'm down HMV, I find the prequel section. I'm looking through, what's this one at the top? What's this one? Let's have a look. Apocalypse Soon. Okay, let's carry on. 4 engagement parties and a doctor's appointment. Okay, there's more. Fiddler in the lift. Okay. I know it's terrible, I love it. Snakes in a departure lounge. What's this one at the bottom? What's this one? Premenstrual. Oh, prequel to the Blob. Oh, of course it is, yeah. I love that noise. I adore that noise. But no, a bit of a geek, a bit of a teacher, a bit of a gadget freak. Any gadget freaks in? Anything with buttons that's shiny and stuff? Only me, says the iPad. Oh no, I've got an iPhone, I like to think of it as an iPad Nano. That's all it is. I do enjoy it. I mean, I was reading a story in the newspaper the other week. I say newspaper, it was a Metro. I was reading a story in the Metro. Metro, it was just after the Japanese earthquake, and I know you shouldn't really make jokes about things like the Japanese earthquake, at least like the dust settle first. And there was this British lad who was working over there, and essentially, long story short, building fell on him. That was pretty much what happened. And he was trapped in the basement, and he was in a pretty bad way, he generally was. He broke his leg, and you know, he was lost in there. And he had his iPhone on him, and he had a medical app, and he looked at, so what to do if you broke your leg? So he made a little rudimentary splint, and he thought to himself, and I love the thought process here, I think I might be in shock. As if that would dawn on you. So he looked and said, you know, make sure you don't fall asleep was the big advice. So he set his alarm to go off every 20 minutes. 2 days later, he saved fantastic Apple jump in. Have you been trapped in a building felled by a magnitude 7 earthquake? We have an app for that!